It's wash day today. I decided that this will be the first video um, that catapults me back into my hair growth journey. So just to recap, to bring this all together, I basically started my hair growth journey many years ago. It has been a failed mission every time because once I moved into downtown LA around about 2011 or so, I started becoming very sick. I started noticing that my hair was popping out from the white bulb, and I am a cosmetology school graduate. So there's a lot of things that I know about hair, and also I was a hairstylist from the age of 11 until now. So I decided maybe around about 2012-ish that I would go back into braids. My hair was thinning, I noticed. I ended up having to go to emergency, in which I had a blood transfusion. I noticed with my hair after the blood transfusion that it started to thicken up again, and then I noticed that after my surgery it really started to thicken up and grow in like normal. So the issue is that now I could grow a healthy head of hair out, but I had like this really thick new growth, and then I had this very like stringy thin what I call the sick hair, like on the ends, that I didn't completely cut off all at one time, but over time I just like snipped at it and tried to keep it as healthy as I could. I had already been going through the process of learning about herbs and teas and different things for the hair that will help to retain length. So I was already into those practices. And then I would say that I noticed the difference between like the post-surgery completely healthy hair, and then I noticed the change in curl pattern of the hair after the first blood transfusion. And then towards the very end, you had the hair before the blood transfusion that was just really bad, like just really knotted, really damaged, really split, just really bad. So I had these three levels of health, all in one head of hair. And now I'm at the place where I can really retain length and try to get this hair to grow the length that I want it to grow. It has grown a lot, so let me go ahead and reveal. So I noticed there are like new charts. So you can see there's quite a bit of length. My hair is very springy. I do not take my hair out of the twist when I'm washing it. I just don't do that anymore. You know what? I'll go ahead and use what they have here at my little getaway. What is this? Green tea and willow. Love it. Green tea is the best thing. We're all set. This is what we're looking like fresh out of the shower. I basically shampoo twice and then I condition twice. I make sure everything is clarified, all the conditioner is out. So I have my green tea, which I steeped last night. You don't even have to use hot water to do it. I just put 2 green tea bags, Lipton, in a plastic cup, let it sit for a couple of hours, and this is the beautiful brownish amber color that you get. I make sure that I squeeze the tea bags to get all that extra goodiness out of them, and then I left it in the refrigerator overnight. And then I have this. I love this. So I usually do start in the front. And I always try to make sure that I keep the parts, because sometimes you get little stragglies that get caught up in other braids. And So far so good. Hair is looking good. So green tea goes on first. I usually have a variety of different combinations if I have not made my green tea. There is a conditioner that I usually put on, and then I have an oil that I made. So I break it together by hand first. I'm very gentle. So you can see my hair is like, it's not dense. Okay, so we start off by spraying the green tea. Green tea, that's good, and the ends. This whole process can be very messy. It's just much easier. I worked on my parts last time. And then this is where I can pull out any hair. I just love shampooing with the twist because I get very minimal shedding now, finally. Like, this is not the original oil that came in here, but the African Pride, the whole system, this oil is amazing. But when I ran out, I kept the bottle and then I created my own combination of oils. So the base is olive oil. There's clove bud oil in here. There is eucalyptus oil. There's peppermint. There's tea tree. There's, what else did I put in here? I don't know. But yeah, so it's a mixture of these things. The clove bud oil is really great because it helps blood circulation. So I put it on my scalp and I massage every night. And then I also put it on like different places on my body, like my chest, my arms, and usually below my knees, like the calf area. I usually put this oil on there as well for circulation throughout my feet and throughout my legs. So nextly, and it doesn't really need to be a lot, like everyone's hair is different. I really focus on the ends. Okay, look at that. It's just beautiful and it's easier. Oh, let me show you this before I use it. You guys, this is a dream. Okay, so this is probably the closest gel that I found to me making flaxseed gel. If you don't have time to make flaxseed gel, the Giovanni vegan and botanical gel is absolutely wonderful. I absolutely love this gel. So I use this gel. For me, I use it in the manner of like how people use the shavy powder. I like every hair to be in place. Putting this as the top coat because you have your green tea, you have your oil, and then this locks everything in, coats the hair, covers it, and it has so many goodies in it. Like, how can you not? Okay. Because I like for the hair to be fully smooth from the root to the end. And I've clipped my hair. I've been clipping it. It's already had like a recent clip, and you see how I go through very easily. And there you have it. And I'm taking a little bit more time to like stretch my hair before I twist it back. Everything is nice and smooth. And usually I do this probably about once a week. And that's the first one. And another thing I want you to see is how I analyze my hair. It's kind of like analyzing like the rings on a tree trunk. So you can see, you know, an even curl pattern goes all the way to about like right there. Then you have this little section, which I feel is like my after the first blood transfusion section. And then this little section on the end, which has gotten better, is probably a little bit of the remainder of the hair before the blood transfusion. So it's important to analyze and gauge, because one thing I do know about curl patterns is that the hair is fully healthy and fully intact when the curl pattern is even from root to end.
I'm a dreamer, oh yes I am. In my mind I see flashing lights and shifting stories. There are mountains and avalanches, rolling deep and crumbling to great disaster.
Okay guys, finally I'm on the last one.
Castle overlooking the astounding beauty of the land.
For me, the green tea is key to put on my hair and also to drink it, because with A positive types, we have higher levels of cortisol, which is the stress chemical, and the higher the stress is in your system, it can cause hair thinning. There is a component in green tea that when you drink it helps to lower the stress hormone. So I drink a lot of green tea. I'm juicing, I'm vegan, I'm vegetarian. I really believe in essential oils for the body. And also I'll take some essential oils like oil of oregano is very strong. The clove bud oil is really good. And I'll put like 1 drop literally in a gallon of distilled water, and it makes all the world of a difference. I actually can see length every week, and I think what I'll do is I'll take photos. I took pictures last week already. And the way that I clip, which I've already clipped already. Oh, my scissors are not even over here. I don't know where they are. But what I'll do is, the reason why I like to take the comb and smooth everything out from root to end with the gel is I will go in and I'll gauge my ends. And like I said, I've clipped them already. But if I get like little stragglies or anything like that, I'll just clip it off like that. I'll go through. I'll look at that. I'll be like, oh, that's okay. I mean, the curl pattern's there. It's getting healthier. The back is usually like, okay. The back is like so thick. So we're getting there. And I pretty much keep it hidden away under the bonnet. So I think today what I'll do is put the bonnet on and then just wrap life. One practice that I have on the daily throughout the week from wash day to wash day is taking the oil, which I don't necessarily have to do it now, but usually like at night or when I wake up, I just dab some oil kind of like around about right here and press it into my ends. I'll put a little bit of oil at the top and massage the top of my head. So the rest of the green tea, I put it in the refrigerator, and normally I spray this in the mornings. Like I'll take my bonnet off, I'll spray onto my scalp. And the reason why I do it in the mornings is because at nighttime, like the green tea, I have to like double up with like a plastic cap or something, because I'll put the bonnet on and then I have another satin scarf that I put on first, then the bonnet over that. And then sometimes like I will put a towel on the pillow, because the thing is like go through, and then I don't want to have like green tea all over the pillow and all. So I just do this in the morning, and oftentimes I'll do the oil in the morning so that by the time the nighttime comes, everything is dry. I don't have to worry about waking up with like green tea stains on the pillowcases. So
take me back to sleep. Take me back to sleep. Back to sleep. Take me back to sleep. Take me back to sleep. Back to sleep. Take me back to sleep. Take me back to sleep.